Who was presented a collab with Usher and he turned it down? And he's like, damn, I shouldn't have did that.
Collaboration?
Yeah. Is there a collab that someone asked you to be a part of and you didn't, and when it came out, you're like, damn.
Yeah. You gonna hate me for this one. Oh. Jay-Z, Pharrell, Diddy.
Damn, Usher!
And me was supposed to be a group. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you gonna hate me for that, I know. Yeah.
Why did you say no?
I didn't say no.
You didn't say yeah?
I didn't say yeah.
You said yeah on the record, but you didn't say yeah to that.
That's the one. I think that we just got caught up. I think we all got caught up in a moment. We was talking about it, having secret meetings about it. We were talking about music and how we gonna flip it and the business of it. And somehow, man, we just got distracted, you know what I'm saying? And it never happened, you know? That's the one that I actually wish would have happened.
Right.
Is there a movie or something that I was supposed to be a part of?
Yes.
A collaboration? Yeah, David Geffen reached out to me to be in Dreamgirls. And yeah, man, it just didn't happen. And I think everybody hit me about this joint too. I had Eddie Murphy hit me, man, Brandy hit me.
There's always a reason. You don't get in your car and just sit there. You go to the grocery store.
There you go, bro.
Or you drive to a concert.
I know.
You turned that down?
Yeah, I didn't do it.
Shanta, did you know about this?
I didn't know about this one.
Yeah. Drink to that.
I read that you were Beyonce's nanny. Were you Beyonce's nanny?
First of all, how can I be a nanny? I'll be a manny.
But you know what I mean.
No, I wouldn't Beyonce's nanny. Nah, Daryl Simmons, he had a group by the name of the Dolls.
Okay.
And they came to Atlanta for the first time. This is before Destiny's Child became Destiny's Child. And I think I looked over them while they was doing something in the house. I had to watch them because I was like the authority, because I guess I was the teenager at the time. But no, I wasn't a nanny, you know what I'm saying? No.
But you were just overseeing them, like making sure they ain't break nothing.
Making certain that they didn't, get in no trouble in the house at the time. Yeah.
Did you know that little girl was gonna grow up to be that big international superstar? Can you look at, because you did discover Justin Bieber, so you did see something. So clearly you got an eye for talent.
Yeah, well, not just by myself. There was a host of people. You know, they say success has a million fathers, and an orphan, you got it. So I think when I saw them, I knew there was something very special about all of them, because as Destiny's Child, they all thrive. Even still to this day, when you see them and you see them together, they all thrive. They all are an incredible unit. Mm-hmm. Beyonce had a talent and also too a brilliance and a brightness that was much different. And it was actually Frank Gatson who helped me see it. He worked with me at the time. He was my choreographer, and then he started working with them.
Okay.
And he'd always told me, man, like, she's really special. You need to keep your eye on her. I was like, man, she is really special. And really great for my sister, man, to see that she's done so amazing and continue to thrive and just get bigger and better. And whether it's musically or in her life or creativity, all of it, man.
How is it working being on the stage with Michael Jackson? Because if you're in this business.
It's nerve-wracking. Bruh, I'm gonna tell you, so I'm in my seat and his manager comes over to me and he says, yo, you're gonna dance with Michael tonight. I'm like, I'm watching the show. What the heck do you mean I'm getting ready to dance with Michael? So he's like, no, come backstage. I'm like, first of all, I ain't got my Air Force Ones and I'm in boots. I can't dance in boots. So I'm like, oh my God. So now I'm going crazy. I'm backstage running around, I was asking like the people on the street, I literally left, bro. And I ran outside down the street asking somebody for some shoes. Give me some Air Force Ones. It was like Wallabies and like some New Balances. I was like, nah, that ain't gonna get it. I need Air Force Ones. So I come back in. I ain't got my Air Force Ones. I have some boots. So anyway, I went out there. So y'all see me I'm stuck a little bit. That's really what happened. But no, it was nerve-wracking to actually dance for and with Michael. I can remember rehearsals, and I don't normally go all out in rehearsals, dude. I was going all out, singing at the top of my lungs, dancing harder than I've ever danced, sweating, flying all over the room. He was like, man, you really have a talent. That was one of the greatest compliments that I could ever get.
Wow.
He says to me, you not only sing, but you dance. I know how hard that is. You sing and you dance. That combination is vicious.
Is that the greatest compliment you received?
He didn't say vicious, but he said you dance and sing. I'm putting 2 on the 10.
Right.
He said that's a really special talent. And it really felt good to get that compliment from him.
Well, you know, ATL, we running the music game right
Absolutely.
now. We on top of the world.
Yo.
How did that, because you're part of that.
Yes.
I mean, you can't tell the story of Atlanta music without mentioning Usher Raymond.
No, man.
How did that make you feel?
Man, we did something, man. The Ace, man, listen, the South got something to say is what Dre said, and we've been saying it for a long time, you know, and the potency of that, you know, I think it's great. I think more than anything, again, there's this transition and this focus just for me, and I think it should be a focus of more artists, you know what I'm saying, to really focus on the other things that these genres or Southern music and entertainment breeds. There's an entire movement and feeling when you come to Atlanta.
Right.
Right? The world needs to know that. That's why I brought Atlanta to Las Vegas.
Wow.
You need to understand it. No different. Like you look at Cirque du Soleil and
Right.
all of those shows, right? They celebrate their culture, whether it's in Spain or wherever it is. Our culture is the same. It might not be marketed the same. It might not feel, because it's culture, but all cultural things eventually become something that's commercial. And I wanted the world to be able to see and celebrate who we are, how we get out, what our music feels like, what our energy is, what our experience is, you know?
2-part question.
Yep.
Is R&B dead, and will R&B ever be what it once was? At the height. I'm talking about at the height. 90s, early 2000s, it was. Will it ever be that again?
So long as we quantify the success of it as a #1 spot that has to be garnered in order to consider R&B the biggest thing, I don't know. That's in question for the world. Musically, I think that R&B is in everything. See, I ain't no fool. I understand where it all comes from. I understand the source.
Right.
Maybe y'all don't understand the source. Maybe you don't understand that it's gospel, blues, R&B, and everything flowed upward from there. So, no, it's gonna forever be a source. Will it be and have potency for the entire world to celebrate? I believe so, and I'm gonna continue to fight for it. I'm gonna continue to be that conduit for it. As I said, man, it's a kingdom that I'm after. I want the world to understand the value of what this music is, not just the service of it. Yeah, you put it on to make love. Yeah, you put it on to celebrate good times. Yeah, you put it on to emote and have emotions, but it also too serves so many other things that we gotta celebrate as well, you know?
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because you know we like to do something before 2 something.